wish you weren't a fairy, Wiggy?
Nope. I love being a fairy. Whee!
We'd be better fairies, though, wouldn't we, if you hadn't used up all our magic, Wiggy?
Me? I didn't use up all our magic.
You wouldn't stop turning everything hairy, remember?
Well, everything looked so nice, Hairy.
Yes, but now we can't do any magic at all.
Hey, I remember a fairy who couldn't do magic spells. Don't you, Quiff?
Oh, yeah!
This is amazing! Our story starts at Nanna Ha-Ha's Arty Den.
Minnie was spending the day with Nanna Ha-Ha.
And we were hiding in Nanna's window box.
Nana and Minnie were going to make something. Well, you know what Nana's like. She's always making things.
Nanna's a hairy land artist. Nanna can draw like a dream.
She can spray, she can glue.
She can do collage too.
And sometimes she paints with ice cream.
Yes, ice cream.
Nana's always laughing.
But if she goes too far, she lifts off her toes and up she goes. Yes, up goes Nanna.
Up goes Nanna. Up goes Nanna. Ha-ha.
Nanna had got a basket ready for a picnic.
They were going to go to the Forest of Frizz to gather foresty stuff to make something surprising.
Yes, because today was definitely the day for an Arty Surprise.
So into the basket went the picnic. Hairy nanas, hairy berry sandwiches, hairy apples.
Ooh, I love a hairy apple, Quiff. Love, love, love.
And Nanna had made one of these.
A hairy pear pie. I love hairy pear pie even more than hairy apples.
And Minnie loved hairy pear pie too.
But up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone was resting. Can you guess who?
Boris, boo-hoo, what's he gonna do?
He heard Minnie laughing down in the valley and grabbed his hairy stary.
And he saw this.
The hairy pear pie going into the picnic basket.
Ooh, how Boris wanted that pie.
He was too lazy to go and ask for some, and too proud. But he had an idea.
Maybe he could send Boise to get him some pie.
He rang the Boise bell.
And Boise came running.
Boris told Boise to go and see if he could get Nanna and Minnie to give them some pie.
Boise was very keen to go because it would mean seeing Minnie.
Boris was very pleased with himself.
So Boise set off to Nanna's Arty Den in search of pie.
But when he got there, Nanna and Minnie had gone.
Boise started to call for Nanna.
Come on, blah, blah!
Boris realised that Minnie and Nanna weren't there. He thought they must have gone somewhere with the pie.
And of course, he was right. They'd gone to the Forest of Frizz and they'd started gathering hairy leaves and furry fir cones and sticks and all kinds of foresty stuff to make their Arty Surprise.
We'd followed them and were watching from a frizzy tree.
Suddenly, we heard...
It was Boise. So Nanna and Minnie both Googama blah blah'd back.
Boise heard them and he decided to follow the Googama blah blah.
Boris heard all the Googama blah blah and was very pleased. Clever Boise, he thought. Clever like his dad.
Back in the Forest of Frizz, Minnie and Nanna were still calling.
And sure enough, Boise found them.
Boris was in a hurry to get the pie.
But Boise had forgotten all about the pie. Minnie was showing him all the foresty stuff they'd collected for their Arty Surprise.
Boris realised Boise had forgotten about the pie, so he'd have to get it himself.
He needed a plan.
He needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs to plan a big surprise.
He needs to plan his next disguise.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be? The Fairy of the Forest!
He was sure Nanna would want to invite the Fairy of the Forest to have pie. So off he went.
Boo! Nanna, Minnie and Boise had all collected so much foresty stuff that they needed somewhere to put it.
So they put it in the picnic basket and were putting the picnic in the tree, where it would be safe.
Hide, Wiggy, they'll see us. Just look at that.
Just then, Boris arrived. Minnie, Boise and Nanna couldn't believe their eyes.
A fairy!
He's being a fairy! How dare he be a fairy?
The fairy wanted to open the picnic basket because, of course, that's where she thought the pie was.
But Nanna had other ideas. She wanted the fairy to do a fairy dance.
Go, fro!
Little fairy of the forest, come and dance with me.
Come and dance with me. Pretty little fairy of the forest, come and show me how a fairy should be. Pointy, point your toesies.
Standing in a row, please.
Pointy, point.
And pointy, point
And spinny, spin, spin. Pretty little fairy of the forest.
Whoever would have thought you'd be so long and so thin? Pretty little fairy of the forest, come and dance with me. Come and dance with me. Pretty little fairy of the forest, come and show me how a fairy should be. Come and show me how a fairy should be. Boris was very tired after all that fairy dancing.
But not too tired to try to reach for the picnic basket.
Because he thought the pie was in it.
Nanna grabbed the basket. The basket wasn't important.
What was important was to see the fairy do some magic.
Oh yeah, this I must see.
Come on, Boris, do some magic for us, eh?
Shh.
So the fairy of the forest said that she would make herself disappear.
She told them to turn round.
Then she told them to put their hands over their eyes.
Then she told them to sing blah 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 blah.
And while they did that, Boris did this.
He started to tippy-toe off with the picnic basket, but he tripped and did this.
I can do better disappearing magic than that.
No, you can't, Wiggy. Remember?
Oh, nips.
Boris had lost his crown and his wings and his wand, but he picked up the basket and ran.
They all saw that the fairy of the forest had disappeared.
But she'd left behind her crown, her wings and her wand.
Nanna said that the fairy had disappeared the picnic basket too.
Never mind. There was loads more foresty stuff to collect.
Nanna thought it was a shame the fairy didn't stay for some pie.
Nanna, Minnie and Boise got to work on their Arty Surprise, and Boris arrived home.
He was very excited about the pie.
He opened the basket and there was no pie.
The basket was full of foresty stuff.
Later, back at the Ha-Ha Hairy's house, Nanna, Minnie and Boise showed their Arty Surprise to Ma and Pa.
The fairy of the forest made out of foresty stuff.
With Boris's crown and wings and wand. Well, they all went to the Forest of Frizz to make an Arty Surprise, but they didn't expect to find a fairy.
Ha! Some fairy didn't even have any magic.
No.
Bet you can't guess what I want to do today.
Clean the treehouse?
Nope. Oh, hi! Can you help Quiff out here?
Please. Come on, we need a clue.
Okay. What does Nanna Ha like doing most?
Ah, easy. Arty things. So, you want to do arty things, yes?
The other thing she loves best. Laughing! She loves laughing.
Okay, so you want us to laugh, I get it.
Hey, Quiff! Do you remember when Nanna wanted everyone to laugh and do arty things?
Oh, yes.
Oh, listen to this. It's really funny. Well, it was a lovely sunny day at Nanna's arty den.
And Nanna was skipping around, looking at all her funny paintings and sculptures. Nanna's art always makes her laugh. And, being Nanna, she wanted everyone else to laugh at art too.
So Nanna had written party invitations to everyone to come to her arty den.
They all had to bring a funny picture that would make you laugh.
This was the day of Nanna's arty party.
So off she went to hand out her party invitations.
And soon she arrived at the Hairies house. Everyone was so pleased.
She gave one invitation to Pa, one to Ma, and one to Minnie.
They'd love to come to her party.
Nanna hurried off. She had one more delivery to make.
Up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone was painting. Can you guess who?
Boris, boo-hoo, what's he gonna do? Yep, Boris had decided that he was an artist too, but he wasn't laughing at his picture.
Oh no! Boris was taking his painting very seriously.
We were watching from the hairy cactus tree.
And what do you suppose his picture was of?
Himself, of course.
Just then, Nanna arrived.
Hi.
She took one look at Boris's picture and did this. I don't think he thinks it's funny.
Nope, this isn't going to end well.
Boris didn't like Nanna laughing at his painting. Not one hairy bit.
But Nanna wasn't trying to be mean. She just thought it was the funniest painting she'd ever seen.
She laughed so much, she began to rise. Up, up, up she went.
And we panicked because we thought she'd see us.
Watch out, she's coming.
But luckily, down she went again and landed with a bump.
Then she gave Boris and Boise an invitation to her arty party.
She told Boris to bring his funny picture. Everyone was bringing a funny picture.
Boise really wanted to go to Nanna's arty party and have some fun.
Boris said that no way would he go. His picture was not funny.
He told Boise that if he wanted to paint a funny picture and go to the party, then fine.
So off went Boise to find Minnie.
And we decided to follow Nanna to the arty den.
Round Hairyland.
I am quick
And I am Wiggy
with a hairy fairy pie. making a huge hairyberry cake for the Arty party.
We popped up in the window box to see what was going on.
Yum!
It was nearly time for everyone to arrive.
Nanna had made a big sculpture. It was covered in a sheet. She couldn't wait to show it to the Hairies. It was sure to make them laugh.
She decided to take a little Nanna nap before the others turned up.
And we decided to take a look at some of her funny pictures while she was napping. Meanwhile, back at Chateau Shampoo, Boris was feeling much better.
He didn't need to go to a naughty party.
But he did wonder what might be going on at Nanna's Arty den. So he picked up his hairy stary to have a look.
Boris suddenly saw the hairyberry cake.
And he was very excited.
Boris didn't want to go and laugh at Arty.
He didn't want to have fun at a party.
But he did so want some hairyberry cake.
What he needed was a plan. Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And his plan was to take his picture to the party and let everyone laugh at it. At least he'd get cake.
Nanna was still napping when Boris arrived.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so bad I can hardly bear to watch. Nobody else was there yet.
Maybe he could just grab the cake and go.
Boris was just about to reach the cake when... Boris quickly hid.
Nanna was late. There were things to do. She picked up the cake and took it outside.
What was Boris going to do now? He couldn't get the cake and he was stuck behind the sculpture.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now it was time for Nanna to move her sculpture outside.
But then she saw Boris.
Nanna thought it was hilarious. Oh, good old Boris.
Yes, good old Boris had come to the Arty party after all.
Boris picked up his picture.
Nanna was so pleased he'd brought his funny picture.
And that he found it funny too.
Except, of course, he didn't. Time for us to go outside, I think.
Yep, that's where the fun will be. Boris had helped Nanna take her sculpture outside.
The Hairies were about to arrive, so Nanna told Boris to hide.
Then everyone turned up with their pictures.
Ma and Pa had done a funny picture of the Fluffer Puffer Poo.
Minnie had done a funny picture of the Hairy Hoglet.
And Boise had done a funny picture of Chateau Shampoo.
Now it was time for Nanna to show them her hilarious sculpture.
It was a giant, hairy cucumber.
Everyone thought it was hilarious.
But Nanna shushed them.
She had another surprise.
What could it be? What was it?
It was this.
The Hairies laughed so much.
Good old Boris. He'd made Nanna's sculpture even funnier.
Nanna wanted to show everyone Boris's picture, but Boris was only really interested in the cake.
He couldn't bear it any longer. He went to grab the picture off Nanna.
And accidentally sat in the cake.
The cake's all over his bottom.
Shush.
The Hairies thought Boris had sat in the cake just to make them laugh. He was such a good sport.
This was the best Arty party Hairyland had ever seen.
So they decided to celebrate in the way that only the Hairies know how.
Shake. You wanna shake, shake. Get ready to shake with me. Do the hairy shake with me. And you shake it up high, and you shake it to the ground.
And you shake it to the side, and you shake around.
Then you shake your fingers, and you shake your feet. And you do the hairy shake, do the hairy shake with me. Do the hairy shake with me. Do the hairy shake with me. Do the hairy shake with me.
So Boris didn't get any cake, but he made everyone laugh.
Yep.
And that's what you want to do today then. Laugh.
Yep. I'm going to make you laugh.
Uh-huh.